Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Mark, you look like you're about to burst with excitement. What's got you so animated today?
Jenny, I've been diving into this announcement from CES 2025 about Anritsu and AUTOCRYPT. It's seriously game-changing stuff for automotive cybersecurity. Oh man, this is the cool part.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. CES, that's the big tech conference, right? And these companies, Anritsu and AUTOCRYPT, they're teaming up on something?
Exactly. So Anritsu, they're the pros of communication testing, and AUTOCRYPT, they're all about vehicle cybersecurity. They've signed a memorandum of understanding, which, is basically a super formal agreement to work together.
Got it. And why is this such a big deal? I mean, cars getting hacked. That's like straight out of a sci-fi movie, right?
Right? Isn't that wild? But it's becoming a real concern. See, they're integrating AUTOCRYPT's cybersecurity testing platform, or CSTP, with Anritsu's radio communication test station, the Montana 8000A. Here's the thing about the MT8000A. It can simulate a 5G network environment.
Okay, hold up. Can we break that down? Why is simulating a 5G network important for testing car security?
Think about it this way. Modern cars, especially the connected and autonomous ones, they're like rolling computers, constantly talking to networks. The Montana 8000A lets them test how these cars handle cyber attacks in a controlled 5G setting.
So it's like a virtual playground for hackers, but the good kind of hackers, I'm assuming?
Totally. And this CSTP thing, it's designed to handle all sorts of complex security tests. We're talking about testing in-vehicle systems, V2X communications. That's vehicle to everything, by the way. Plug and charge, fleet management, the whole shebang.
You know what this reminds me of? That time there was that big scare about hackers taking over a car remotely. It was all over the news.
Oh yeah, I remember that. See, that's why this is so crucial. Regulations are getting stricter. There's this UNECEWP.29, UNR 155, and also ISO/SAE 21434, basically setting the standard for car cybersecurity.
I can already hear our listeners thinking, okay, but how does this affect me? I mean, I just want my car to be safe, right?
Exactly. This makes it easier for car manufacturers to meet those safety standards. It's kind of like, when you update your phone's software for security patches? This is like that, but on a whole other level. For cars.
That's a great analogy. So, less worrying about hackers, more peace of mind on the road. I like it.
And it's not just about safety, it's about trust, too. I was just reading about this, and the adoption of autonomous vehicles, it all hinges on people trusting the technology.
That makes sense. It's like, would you get on a roller coaster if you didn't trust the engineers who built it?
Exactly. This partnership, it's a big step towards building that trust. I mean, they're even quoting the GCTO of AUTOCRYPT, Daniel E.S. Kim, saying they're setting a new standard for security testing in the 5G era. That's huge!
It sounds like it. And, this also has implications for the whole automotive industry. I mean, it's not just about individual cars, it's about the entire ecosystem, right?
Totally. We're talking about a shift in how car security is approached. It's moving from just reacting to threats to proactively testing and preventing them. This absolutely blows my mind.
And it's all happening right now. I mean, this isn't some far-off future tech. It's being developed and implemented as we speak.
Right? And with companies like Tesla pushing for fully self-driving cars. This kind of security testing is non-negotiable. They need to ensure their systems are airtight.
It's like the Wild West of new technology, and these companies are providing the law and order, so to speak.
I love that. And it's a global effort. These regulations and standards, they're not just in one country, it's a worldwide push for safer, more secure vehicles.
It's fascinating how all these pieces come together. The technology, the regulations, the consumer demand. It's like a giant puzzle, and this partnership is a key piece.
Wait, it gets even better. This isn't just about preventing disasters. It's about enabling innovation. By making cars more secure, they're opening the door for even more advanced features.
That's a great point. It's like building a strong foundation so you can build a taller, more impressive building on top.
Exactly. We're talking about smarter traffic systems, more efficient fuel use, maybe even cars that can diagnose their own problems before they happen.
Okay, now you're just getting me excited about the future of driving. Or should I say, the future of asterisk not times driving if we're talking about autonomous cars.
Haha, right? The possibilities are endless. And this partnership between Anritsu and AUTOCRYPT, it's a major catalyst for all of that.
Well, Mark, you've definitely convinced me. This is way more than just a technical update. It's a real game changer for the automotive world.
I told you it was cool. I'm really excited to see how this all plays out in the coming years. It's going to be a wild ride, pun intended.
All right, everyone. I think that's all the time we have for today. Huge thanks to Mark for breaking down this complex topic and making it so engaging. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.